So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to be looking at the urgent messages from your spirit guides. So let's get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you join the tribe and never miss any of my future uploads. Also, if you're into my readings and you want to see daily horoscopes from me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Instagram is Mystical Crystal Tarot and my Twitter is Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here. So check me out there. And if you want a personal session at any point, check out the description box. My website information to book sessions will be listed there. All right, Geminis, urgent messages from their spirit guides in regards to their journey. What do they need to know urgently? Okay, so we do have the Seven of Wands as the first card here. Hold on, guys. Okay, so the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands here being in reverse, this is the energy of something becoming too stressful and you guys needing to separate your energy from it, okay? This is also you guys needing to understand that giving up doesn't really necessarily help you on your journey. So for some of you who are like contemplating possibly giving up on your dreams or possibly contemplating on giving up on anything that you may be working on currently or just giving up in general on yourself, this is you needing to understand that giving up on yourself doesn't make the process happen faster. If anything, that just guarantees you no results versus you trying and actually having an opportunity to reap results, okay? Some of you may be feeling like you want to give up because you're constantly like being criticized by like a boss or people around you or even questioned by others in terms of like what you're trying to do, and you know, people making you feel like your dreams or your aspirations don't necessarily make sense. Or some of you may be feeling like overwhelmed by responsibilities and challenges that may be coming into your life. Or this could be like you bumping heads with someone. But yeah, there's definitely a need for you to make sure you're not giving up on yourself. And also whatever you may be falling behind on, or where you maybe feel like you may be being taken advantage of, there's a need for you to stand your ground, okay? Now, another card that we have here, we do have the Hermit card in reverse. Now, with the Hermit card in reverse, this is a need for you guys to go into a space of introspection, or for some of you, you've already went through a space of isolating yourself, taking the time to really get in tune with self. Oh, just making sure you guys can see me. Taking the time to get in tune with self, so much so that it's time for you to come out of a space of isolation. So if you've already been a loner, a super loner, where you're not, you know, engaging with people like that, there's a need for you to build more meaningful connections. Yeah, this is definitely a sign that you've been isolated for way too long, spending more time on unnecessary reflecting. Because for a lot of you, you already know who you are, but it's almost to a point where it's like second guessing at this point. Not like you even getting in tune with yourself anymore, just more of the second guessing aspect. Also, this is like you guys needing to spend more time with your person as well. If you guys have been like going through a depression and been isolating yourself, even from your romantic partner. Also, if you're single, some of you are coming to a point where you're just tired of being alone, and it's okay. Admit it. You know, allow yourself to attract new love, especially if you've been like a single individual that's been like purposely blocking love out. This is your chance to actually get more meaningful connections. Now, we have the Knight of Swords here as well. Now, with the Knight of Swords, Geminis, this is the energy of you guys needing to have tunnel vision, yes, on the things that you're trying to accomplish, but also making sure that you're not missing important details, because the Knight of Swords is that, like, I'm super focused, I'm charged up, all those things, I'm taking action, but it's also like missing important pieces of details in the process. So yes. Also, yeah, if you have any problems or challenges that have been like lingering for a while now, this card being here is an indication that you need to take care of these responsibilities or problems that may be backed up. Also, for my people out there who want some sort of change in their career, this is also a sign that you need to go ahead and actually take action on going towards that or going for it with the quickness, okay? Instead of like sitting back and being like, oh, well, I wonder if that career choice will be a good idea for me. This is a sign that you need to go after it. We also have the Devil card here, okay? So you guys may have a Capricorn in your life in some sort of way. This could be lover, mother, friend, whoever, honestly. But with the Devil card, there's a need for you to address the standing of a particular relationship. This could be a toxic relationship that you have around you. And when I say toxic, this is like you guys being unable to stop dealing with each other, even though, you know, you guys may be tired of the dynamic of the relationship, tired of the back and forth. For some reason, you guys just can't let go of each other. And for some of you, literally, you cannot. Like, this is somebody who you may have children with, so you can't technically release them, and you can't, like, let them go completely. They're always going to be around, especially if you are someone who's active in your child's life. Now, also with the Devil card here, this is addressing any sort of like addictions or like self-medication, or self-medications, or self-medicating. Yeah. Or vices. And this could be like drugs, food, or even being helpless and like subscribing to that vibration 24/7 is something that you guys do need to work on here. This also represents like your shadow side and you having to confront a lot of like hidden truths that are internal. Now, the next card that we have is the Three of Coins in reverse. So with the Three of Coins in reverse, this is the energy of you needing to call a spade in terms of something that's just not working here. Okay. This could be like you working at a job where just their business is not right, and that it's time for you to go more for a job that's more in alignment with you, especially if you're noticing that you're having to work with people at your job and they're not necessarily keeping up with you. Okay. What else here? This is just imbalance or like disharmony in some cases that you guys are having a nip in the bud, or like you feeling a level of dissatisfaction with the fact that you and someone aren't necessarily working well with each other. But this is looking at where exactly the disconnect is stemming from. And for my people where this is more like career wise, there may be a lack of direction or like you being confused in terms of your path because you're spreading yourself too thin or you don't really have a sense of direction. So for anybody who's like an entrepreneur, or you have like a set career passion that you've initially had, maybe sticking on that as of right now will be more beneficial to you. Okay. Now let's pull one of these Gemini's urgent message from their spirit guide. Okay, so we have, I trust my journey. And it says, move forward with the certainty that you are on the journey that is headed in the positive direction. When you hold steadily to your vision, understand that reaching the final destination will be worth it. The roadmap of life is ever changing and leading you towards destiny. So this is important that you trust that your journey is your journey, for one, and also understand that on your journey, there's going to be ups and downs, twists and turns. As you can see, this person's not just going straight to the X. And that's literally the journey of life. We don't just go straight to dying, okay? Our experience here on earth is to go through the ups and the downs, okay? Both of them are very valuable in terms of lessons and understanding. Just, only wanting to experience good in life is not realistic. And you'll always be in a constant state of uneasiness if you don't understand that we go through extremes in life. Okay, it's just the way that you react to them. I always say that here, but thank you. I hope that you did take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up, subscribe, check out the description box if you want a personal, and I will see you in the next one.